Holy One, in the storms of life, you are our shelter. In the whirlwind of activity, you are our secure center. In the flood of tempting images and seductive words, you are a rock of stillness on which we stand. In the avalanche of tears and fears, you are our strong fortress. In all the days of our lives, we praise you with our song, our study, our prayer, our work. Your love, your power, and your justice then lets us confess. We know that like Jeremiah, you weep over those who wander from you, who turn aside to other gods, and who enter into chaos and destruction. And by your tears and through your mercy, you try to teach us your ways and write them on our hearts, so that we might be transformed and follow faithfully the path you show. And so we seek to create the peace and prosperity you ask of us. You invite us to hold the needs of our sisters and brothers as dear to us as our own. So loving our neighbors as ourselves, we do offer our thanksgivings and our petitions, these prayers on behalf of the church and of the world. And so we lift all of this, that which we have named, that which has been unnamed but in our heart, prayers we don't even know we have. We lift all of it to you, and we ask that you hear our prayers, God of power, and through the ministry of your Son, Jesus the Christ, that you might free us from the grip of the tomb, that we might desire you as the fullness of life rather than all that stuff. And we ask that you help us to proclaim your saving deed to all the world. God, we ask that you help us to be the church here today as we step out of this edifice into the world, and especially as we enter the voting booth next week. Lord, we ask all of this in the name of grace and in the name of your love. Help us to be your hands and feet. Amen.